Once upon a time, in a little house on the edge of a vast forest, lived Minnie and her little sister with their beloved mother. Every season offered them a new wonder to behold: the vibrant birds of spring, the colorful flowers of summer, the dazzling leaves of autumn, and the soft, white drifts of winter snow. However, one winter day, their cheerful world was shadowed when their dear mother fell ill. Faced with dwindling food supplies, brave little Minnie declared, "Dear sister, I must go out to find work before the food gives out." After kissing her sleeping mother goodbye, Minnie wrapped herself warmly and ventured into the forest. As night began to fall, Minnie felt a twinge of fear but continued on until she spotted a tiny cottage. She knocked at the door repeatedly, yet no response came. With no other choice, she timidly stepped inside. To her surprise, the cottage was in disarray. 12 little beds lay unmade. Dirty plates cluttered the table. Minnie clapped her hands and exclaimed, "Dear me, this will never do." She rolled up her sleeves and tidied everything in sight. Just then, the door swung open to reveal 12 curious little dwarfs, clad in bright yellow attire, who shared a bewildered look. "Now, isn't this a sweet surprise? We really can't believe our eyes," they chorused. As they noticed Minnie, they chanted with joyous astonishment, "Who can this be, so fair and mild? Our helper is a stranger child." Minnie introduced herself, explaining that she was in search of work for her family's sake. The dwarfs, pleased by her honesty and cleanliness, invited her to share supper with them. Over white bread and honey, they explained that their fairy housekeeper was on holiday, leaving their once orderly home a mess. After the meal, the dwarfs huddled together and offered Minnie a proposition. "Dear mortal maiden, will you stay all through our fairy's holiday? And if you faithful prove, and good, we will reward you as we should." Minnie agreed, delighted to be of assistance. Every day, she arose with the dawn to prepare breakfast and ensured the cottage glistened bright. Her diligence never waned until, on the very last morning, she was distracted by an enchanting frost painting on the window pane, forgetting the day's chores until the cuckoo clock startled her back to reality. In her haste, she considered not sweeping under the rug, reasoning that the dust was out of sight. But when night fell, a guilty little voice kept reminding her, "Dust under the rug, dust under the rug." Unable to ignore it, Minnie sprung from bed, grabbed the broom, and swept away the hidden dust. To her astonishment, she uncovered 12 gleaming gold coins.